Okay, I'm back. And we are resuming with number 10. And what that says is the perimeter of an equilateral triangle. Well, let me draw an equilateral triangle or something that looks kind of like an equilateral triangle real quick. Each angle is 60 degrees. The perimeter of this thing is 39 centimeters. And all three sides are the same. So I'm going to divide that 39 centimeters into 3 equal parts, and when I do that I get 13 centimeters. So each side is 13 centimeters. Find the length of the altitude. So I'm going to take this line right here, draw an altitude. I'm going to erase that 60 because I'm bisecting it. And if you'll look at the half triangle, which is still a triangle, you've got a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Okay, well, we're bisecting this. So this is 6.5 centimeters, and that is just half of 13, because the whole side's 13. That's 13. Now that's in the half triangle here, which is still a triangle. That is the short leg of a 30, 60, 90. The short leg, 6.5 centimeters, times the square root of 3 is equal to, I'm going to use A here, the altitude. So 6.5 radical 3 centimeters is the altitude. That is number 10. All right, you can pause it. I'm going to erase though and set up number 11. Okay, triangle MIP is a 30, 60, 90 triangle with right angle I and IP the longer leg. Find the coordinates of M in quadrant 1 for I at 3, 3 and P at 12, 3. All right, well, let me draw that like here, like so. I is at 3, 3. Here's point I at 3, 3. P is at 12, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3. So P is here. Now what I do know is that from 3, 3 to 12, 3 is 9 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units. And it says IP is the longer leg, so this is the long leg. We need the short leg. If it's to be a 30, 60, 90, and where is it? The right angle is this side here. So the short leg. Okay, the long leg, which is 9 units long, is equal to the short leg, which I'm just going to put Y, times the square root of 3. Now, I'm going to divide by the square root of 3 here. And 9 over the square root of 3. Let's give 3 a buddy here and take care of it up top also. So that's 9 radical 3 over 3. And that's equal to 3 times the square root of 3. Now, and that's how high I need to go here. And just for estimation purposes, I'm going to say that's a little over 5, about 5.1. Just check out on your calculator. But I'm going to use the exact 3 radical 3, but I want to do a good job of placing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little bit higher than 5. And it's the x-coordinate is, as you can see, 3. The y-coordinate is 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.1, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use 3 plus 3 radical 3, and I only did the estimation so I can make a good drawing. And that should give us pretty close to a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Okay, let's work on number 12. Triangle TJK is a 45, 45, 90 triangle. You see it all right? With right angle J. Find the coordinates of T in quadrant 2. Okay, let me draw a y-axis and an x-axis kind of in the middle. All right, let's get this placed. J is at -2, -3. Here's point J. K is at 1, 2, 3, -3. Okay, so JK are connected, and those are 5 units apart. If you count, you'll see 5. Let's see. Now, in quadrant 2 is point T. The right angle is at J. Well, it looks to me like if it's a 45, 45, 90, this one's a little easier. That this has got to be 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is where I'm going to put point T, because J is my right angle, so those two sides are the same. And they asked, well, where does T have to be? Looks to me like from the origin, that is -2, 2. And I believe that's the answer to 12. Okay, I have a blank side yet. To do number 13. Six yards on each side. One of the displays at a botanical garden is an herb garden planted in the shape of a square. The square measures 6 yards on each side. Visitors can view the herbs from a diagonal pathway. That's what was drawn here through the garden. How long is the pathway? Well, you got a couple of options. What you've got is a 45, 45, 90 triangle. And if I multiply the leg by the square root of 2, I have the length the exact length. Now, that's not going to mean as much to somebody. So if you go ahead and you multiply, and maybe you want to do the multiplying, I'm just trying to do what I can here. I'm going to guess approximately 8.4 yards. And that is that, and I'm going to record this one as well.